Hello everyone, I hope you are all well. This is just a video, I suppose, to talk about the end of the year and into next year. It's hard to believe that we're at the end of June already, and I think when we get time to reflect on this school year, it will again have been a very successful year for us here in Scoil Mara. Before I go into kind of what's happening between now and the end of the year and talking about next year, I just want to share some personal news with you all, and that is to say that I have been offered a secondment position with the PDST, the Primary Development Service for Teachers, under the Department of Education and Skills. And I will be taking a leave of absence from my position here in Scoil Mara as principal. I'll be working with the PDST on a full-time basis. The date hasn't been finalised, but I will be seconded from the end of this school year. I suppose, look, it's a huge achievement for the school, and for me personally, it will see me providing, I suppose, in-service and training, advice and support to schools and teachers and leaders around the country. It's bittersweet. I have worked as 11 years here as a principal in Scoil Mara, and it's certainly not a goodbye. It's just very much a see you soon. And I've enjoyed every single minute of it, and I've really enjoyed working with you, the parents and the children, and have enjoyed all the support, that I've got. So I want you to hear it from me personally, and I will talk to the children next week as well. I suppose we're waiting for paperwork, etc., to be finalised, and as that is happening, we will keep you informed. But in my absence, I'm going to be ably replaced by Martina O'Grady. So Martina is our deputy principal, and she will step up to take the role of acting principal. Martina has worked exceptionally hard behind the scenes and has really been my backbone and my strength when it has come to leading the school. And I know that she will enjoy huge support from you all as well, and she has lots of wonderful ideas going forward. While I won't be here on a face-to-face basis, I will still very much be behind the scenes, very much supporting the school, very much working, with Martina and the staff on policies, etc. So yeah, it's a change, I suppose, for us all, but change can be positive, and I have no doubt that you the parents, will support the teachers and the staff and Martina and myself going forward. So that is where we're at there. Just to explain a little bit about, I suppose, at the end of the year in class allocation, it's difficult this year to sort class allocation because we're going to a fourth teacher anyway, and Ellen Downs will be taking up that position as our fourth teacher, so she will become a permanent member of staff, which we're absolutely thrilled about. Then, because of the extra children that have joined us from Ukraine, we will actually have the numbers for a fifth teacher. But so we put an appeal into the department, and they have given us the fifth teacher, but they will only sanction it for the first 2 months of the year, September and October. And then if we still have the numbers at the end of September, they will sanction the position for the rest of the year. So that means for September and October, we're actually planning classes for 5 teachers. My own position is obviously going to be filled by Martina, and then a temporary teacher will replace, I suppose, first to make up our complement of staff. So there's recruitment to be done this summer. So it's difficult to give classes and class teachers, but what I can do is give you the class allocation. So junior infants are going to be on their own in September because there's 22 of them, which we're thrilled about to be welcoming into the school. So they will be a class on their own. Then seniors and first will be together, and they will be a class. Second class will be a class on their own. Third and fourth class will be together, and they will be, third and fourth together as a group, and then fifth and sixth will be together as a group. So there are 5, if you like, splits. At the moment, it is looking likely that Miss Walsh will be teaching second class, Miss Downs will be teaching fifth and sixth, and Miss O'Grady will be going into special ed to allow her, I suppose, work with all of the classes, in her new role. So we will be recruiting for the other areas. Now, in saying that, obviously we're going to be looking for people with experience, etc. So if somebody ended up having experience in a different area, there may be a change, but that they are likely to be the splits, for next year. But we will keep you updated throughout the summer as things develop on that. And you know, when we're able to recruit, so that's kind of going to take a little bit of time, so bear with us on that. And then just between now and the end of the school year, we have our end of year prayer service on Thursday, so the children are to wear their uniforms. You're all invited to attend and to come to the hall for tea or coffee afterwards. That will and the children are finished school that day at 1:15. We'll have sports day next week, but I'll send a message about that. And then our new junior infants are coming in on Monday the 27th. So I think they're the updates for now. So a lot of change as we move ahead, but really looking forward to it, really excited to get, I suppose, new teachers, new ideas into the school, and just to thank you all very sincerely for all of your support. And you know, I will be talking to you all again before the end of this school year. So míle buíochas agus slán go fóill.